All right, I am limited to 10 minutes, and so that's why it stopped there. But partway through the homework, you don't have to graph anymore. You just have to solve the inequality. But again, let me stress, you will see this followed then by your box. You need to make sure in this box you put the whole thing. So x is less than or x is greater than or equal to -4 into the box. That whole thing, the x, the inequality, and the -4. Don't just give me the inequality. Don't just give me -4. Give me it everything. Okay. Now, what about solving this inequality? Well, just like before, the first thing we would do is get rid of the parentheses. We're going to distribute. We're going to multiply that 3 by the x and by the 2, giving me 3x plus 3 times 2, which is 6, minus 2x is greater than or equal to 5. Okay? The next thing I need to do is combine like terms. So I would have 3x minus 2x giving me x plus 6 is greater than or equal to 5. Okay, now I'm going to subtract that 6 because it's a little bit pesky and it's on the wrong side, leaving me x is greater than or equal to -1. Okay, so just like any of our other solving rules, they have not changed. Those rules all stay the same. It's just now we have an inequality instead of an equal sign. So don't let it panic you guys. Here's my last example. I'm going to work this probably 2 ways. Okay, so either way you're going to do this, you're going to look and say, I need to get the x's on one side of the equation and the numbers on the other. So personally, I would subtract 2x from both sides because I like to keep my variables positive. So then I would have -6 is less than 4x plus 2. Now I'm going to subtract the 2, subtract 2, giving me -8 is less than 4x. Got to get rid of that 4. I'm going to divide by 4, both sides by 4, giving me -2 is less than x. Okay. Now I know there's a negative on the left hand, but the inequality doesn't change direction because you didn't multiply or divide by that negative number. Okay. So, and you can enter it into the computer just like you see it there. So feel free to do that. Personally, I don't like writing that like that. And I would have rewritten this as x is greater than -2. And I would have changed it around. See how the inequality follows direction. Now let's do this equation another way, because some of you are going to want to do it like this. Because we've always had the x's on the left. So why wouldn't we keep the x's on the left? And let's do that. How do I get all the x's to the left? Well, I subtract 6x from both sides. And that gives me -4x minus 6 is less than 2. And then I'm going to add 6, add 6. So I have -4x is less than 8. Divide by -4, divide by -4. X is greater than -2. My inequality changed directions because I multiplied or divided by a negative number. Okay, so that changed that direction. All right, if you guys have any questions, please email me, ask me in class. But yes, use the tools available. Ask me questions. That's what I'm here for. And I will see you guys in class.